David Trevelino is the executive chef at the Tournament Players Club, a PGA Tour facility in Potomac, Maryland. He, along with his wife Linda, recently arrived on island to cook up an unforgettable Christmas and New Year's meal for the approximately 140 sailors aboard the USS Topeka, which docked at Apra Harbor on Friday following a deployment. This is a holiday tradition that started back in 2014 when his son Andrew was stationed on Guam aboard the USS Chicago and wanted his dad to cook Christmas dinner for his fellow crew members.
I took it a few steps further, and I felt like we wanted to feed the families too. So we did this dinner on the boat. Actually, at that time, we did breakfast, lunch, and dinner on the boat, and then we fed the sailors and the wives and everything on Christmas Eve or New Year's Eve, which was great. So it's been a nice turnout, and so that's kind of how it all got started, and then it just kept going after that.
A tradition that has been ongoing for the past 6 years. People thought it would stop when his son was done serving aboard the USS Chicago.
I didn't want to stop because at the end of the day, when you see how much it means to everybody, it's kind of hard to stop something like that.
So hard, in fact, that this Christmas, he and Linda will be spending the holiday apart from their family.
So the commander of the Topeka was the XO for the USS Chicago, the very first party we did. They know that Andrew was going to be going to shore duty, so they reached out and just said, hey, if you think it would be cool if you can come and do our sub.
Finally, understanding what all these sailors go through is a big motivation for Trevelino.
These guys are out 3-4 months at a time, and they're in for a month and they're out. So, looking at the conditions are not perfect. They make it work. I don't know how they make it work, but I mean, not having fresh food after the first couple of weeks and then going to canned goods, dry goods, and frozen goods.
So when it came time to creating a menu, he wanted it to be a meal they would not forget.
We'll be feeding them filet mignon. They're going to get a roasted shrimp with a garlic pesto. They're going to get rolls. They're going to get truffle mac and cheese. We have cookies. We have brownies, fresh fruit, Caesar salad, caprese salad. And then for the party, they're all getting 22-ounce cowboy steaks, lobster, jumbo shrimp cocktail, chicken marsala, asparagus. Chef at Pacific Stars is going to give us some pastries like as he did the last 3 years, and which is great.
To cover the costs, Trevelino once again hosted a holiday party at the Players Club that included an auction of sports memorabilia, rounds of golf, and more.
We do a real inexpensive night that night, so it's an open bar and food, and we go all out with the food. We did 250 people this year. It's a big hit, and honestly, it's become one of the club favorite venues for the year, where they really look forward to donating and giving back.
Trevelino said he will continue to do this for as long as he can.
Just watching them guys eat the meal, looking up, talking, enjoying it, the satisfaction for that, for me, for Linda, is, it was all worth it. We don't, people say, well, why do you want to spend time away and do this? And it's like, these guys are out protecting us every day.
Reporting for Guam's News Network, I'm Jonah Charfris.